seconds.
Can I get a mic check, please? Okay, could we have a real mic check, please?
How do they do those fart sounds?
You want me to hold the...
Okay, players, listen up. My name's Raul. I need to know a couple things. First off, how many people are playing? Okay, great. One player. What's your name?
Chicken salad, wheat toast.
So I do the running and you give him the food.
You know, you've got to start somewhere, Thelma.
Oh yeah, you want a 7-question game, tournament length? Alrighty, that's what I needed to know.
30 seconds.
Understand me? Heads will...
Okay, now remember this. Your buzzer is going to be the letter B, as in Bob.
Pro in the booth.
That ain't my job description.
20 seconds.
Well, I put him into
20 seconds? Okay. When you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't, don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices, or you're gonna lose cash. Okay? Okay.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
We're rolling, people. We're rolling. Get rid of that desktop.
6, 5,
Go to black.
4,
Cue graphics. Okay, let's make it a good one.
Tap water. Taste the memory.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome to the movie edition of You Don't Know Jack. Hey, all by yourself today? Okay, let's see if you can fill up that seat next to you with some cash. Let's rock. I need a category.
I'm sorry, Dave. It's question 1.
The selection is buying a Jack Lemon. This one's worth $1,000. Okay, see if you can solve this wacky mathematical equation. Wisecracking crime fighter plus late model Pontiac equals the Brett Maverick Maverick, the pink Cadillac Cadillac, the Ace Ventura Ventura, or the Ford Fairlane Fair. The Ventura is a car made by Pontiac. Ace Ventura is a smart-ass detective. And for $20 million, you better hope the Ace Ventura gets great gas mileage. All right, hit me. Chew on this. The shapes of the future. And we got $3,000 in the pot. All right, sci-fi geeks. Access your Star Wars and Star Trek memory files and complete this analogy. Cube is to sphere as the Borg is to the Empire, lightsaber is to phaser, Earth is to Alderaan, or Mr. Spock is to Jabba the Hutt. Here's what you should have picked. The Trek villains, called the Borg, hang out in a cube-shaped vessel, while the Star Wars bad guys cruise in the spherical Death Star. So, who's hotter, Princess Leia or Counselor Troy? Category, please. Now showing, it's the only gum my medicine man lets me chew. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Okay, 4 out of 5 dentists surveyed recommended that I ask this question. If the basketball-playing American Indian in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest were to change his name to reflect his favorite brand of chewing gum, what might his new name be? Chief Clorettes? Chief Juicy? No, Chief Big Red was his nickname with a very special candy striper in the mental hospital. For the curious, here's the right answer. Juicy fruit is like one of the only things he says the whole movie. Actually, I think he was talking about Nurse Ratched. Okay, pick a category. The category? Another word that starts with F. And you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Strap on your helmet. We're going in. If ABC reworked that classic TV Western F Troop into a new series called F Stop, what would be the best choice for the basic premise of the show? Can Barry control... no. Let's take a look at the right answer. The f-stop is the setting on a camera that tells you how much light is being let into the camera's lens, as opposed to effing stop, which I'm sure the director of F-Troop had to yell on the set when things got a little too wacky. Okay, I need a category. It's a 5! Let's give a nice warm welcome to, if you don't like my driving, stay off the sidewalk. 2 G's if you get this one right. Hey, remember the Transcontinental Road Race and Death Race 2000 where running over people got you points? Let's say you're driving in the Transcontinental Road Race and Death Race 2000. If you could run over any of the following road crossers, which would net you the most points? 2 21-year-old mimes, the Beatles of Abbey Road, a Cub Scout helping a 75-year-old lady, or the chicken? Now, that would only net you 80 points, and besides, Paul is already dead. Let's see what a correct answer looks like. In the Transcontinental Road Race, kids under 12 are worth 70 points, and old ladies 75 and over are worth 110 points. Who says old people are a drain on society? Category, please. Hey, dummy, look on the back. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute, guys. Somebody wrote a number on the back of this cue card. And you know what that means? Well, it's good news. It means we're going on a fiber optic field trip to Canton, Massachusetts. And Canton has an area code of 617. Hey, kids, go pack a sack lunch, because we're going on a fiber optic field trip. Oh, well, that must be around the Boston area someplace. Okay, let's take a look at the Canton white pages. Yeah, give me that. Give it to me. All right. And let's call Peter Martha's ass. God, why don't we ever get a Joe Smith? All right, it's ringing.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, is there a Peter Okay, I give.
It's Marathis. Who is this?
Marathis? My name's Cookie, and I'm the host of a movie trivia game, in spite of my speech impediment, and it's put out by You Don't Know Jack.
What'd you say your name was?
Cookie. Anyway, we picked your name at random.
Cookie?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
that's an interesting name.
Yeah, well, it's no Marathis, but I like it. Anyway, the reason I'm calling is, we wanted to know if you could help us out for a minute. Here's my question. Do you like the movies?
I like the movies, yeah.
Great. Well, do you think you could come up with some sort of a trivia question for us?
Like, what? Facts about movies?
Yeah, that would definitely fall into the realm of movie trivia. So if I hook you up with one of our producers, do you think you might be able to come up with something?
Yeah, I think I could do that.
Good. All right, don't hang up. Someone's going to be with you in a second, and we'll be getting back to Peter Marathis of Canton, Mass. later in the game. And right now, let's have some more categories. All right, hit me.
She was built like an interstate cloverleaf, made for speed with all the right curves. All I could think of was 6.
And I believe this one's called You're Only As Good As Your Last Picture. $1,000 at stake on this one. You know how a picture is supposed to be worth 1,000 words? Well, taking his famous nickname, the Man of 1,000 Faces, literally, whose driver's license would be... Lon Chaney's driver's license would be worth 1,000,000 words because he would have 1,000 pictures on it. And of course, every last one of them makes him look fat. I need a category. This category is known as Thank You for Your Support. You get this one right and it's $3,000. Wow, this is pretty interesting. For several years in a row, the Oscar winners for Best Supporting Actress had something unusual in common. See if you can figure it out. Based on the pattern in the names of the Best Supporting Actresses from California Suite, Kramer vs. Kramer, Melvin and Howard in Reds, who should have won next? Lassie, Madeline Stowe, Gina Lollobrigida, or Shannon Tweed? The correct answer is Those Oscars went to Maggie Smith, Meryl Streep, Mary Steenburgen, and Maureen Stapleton, so Madeline Stowe, whose initials are also MS, would best complete the pattern. Yeah, the Academy busted up that pattern the next year when McLean Stevenson tried to horn his way in. Okay, I need a category. Excellent choice. It's time to play Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat questions category is kicking ass and taking names. Now I'm gonna read off 7. Oh, I see. You've got this thing down. Well, I'll put 30 seconds on the clock then. And let's go. Above the law, Seagal or Van Damme. Hard to kill. Death warrant. Double impact. Hard target. On deadly ground. This is it. Sudden death. That's all she wrote. You missed 3, but you got 4. Whoop-de-doo. All right, let's see your new total. Well, it's not much, but it's not much. Let's keep going. Category, please.
They said it was indestructible. Then disaster struck.
All right, here's the deal. To be or not to be, 97. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Why do I have to ask all of the questions? Why don't you ask me a question? You can ask me any question that has been the title of a movie. So what question can you not ask me? Who, where, why me, or what's up, Doc? I will not answer that question. It's the right answer. There is no movie called Where. There is also no one on my baseball team named Where. But who's on first? Why me's the pitching coach, and what's up, Doc, is the short reliever. Okay, pick a cat. Say hello to, for the person with all the answers. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Well, maybe you didn't like asking me the question last time. Maybe you don't like questions. Maybe you only like answers with no ifs, ands, or buts. Which of those conjunctions is actually the name of a film? If, and, or, but. If is a classic 1969 British film about unrest in a boarding school. It was Malcolm McDowell's first film. By the way, Malcolm plays left field on my baseball team. That's it for round 1. Let's go to round 2. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash. Okay, we're back on the line with Peter Marathis of Canton, Massachusetts. Are you still with us, Pete?
It's PETA.
PETA? What, like that pocket bread?
No, like a name. PETA. P-E-T-E-R.
Oh, Peter. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You live near Boston. Yeah, park the car in Harvard Yard and all that crap.
Yeah.
Okay, PETA, hit us with your question.
The category is You Slay Me.
This one's going to be worth 5,000 bowls of Boston clam chowder.
Put your finger on the button and let's go. If you switched places with the most famous character in the 1972 film Slaughterhouse-5, what kind of character would you be trading places with? A cow on death row? A time-jumping World War II soldier? A disgruntled swine butcher? Or Freddie Prinze?
They blew it, PETA. Tell them what they should have picked.
You should have picked a time-jumping World War II soldier. You'd be trading places with the character of World War II soldier Billy Pilgrim. In Slaughterhouse-5, the slaughterhouse is where the Germans kept their American prisoners in Dresden.
Well, PETA, we may not have started off on the right foot with the whole name thing and everything, but you did a good job, you know? It's good to get a Slaughterhouse-5 question in the game, too.
Thanks. I've always been a big fan of Kurt Vonnegut.
Yeah, he was really good in that. So anyway, Peter, what keeps you busy in Canton?
I'm an attorney.
Hey, gotta go. All right, Peter Marathis, attorney from Canton, Massachusetts. Now let's get to the next category. I need a category.
Did someone order a 12-inch sausage?
Oh my.
Here we have Jimi Hendrix, Patriot. How does $2,000 sound? Get your finger out of your ear and listen up. We're going. If instead of playing the national anthem at Woodstock, Jimi Hendrix had done what the main characters in American Anthem do, what would the Woodstock audience have seen? Jimmy flying a chopper, Jimmy doing gymnastics, Jimmy selling stocks and bonds, or Jimmy playing Oh Canada? Bet you wish you'd pick this. American Anthem is a 1986 film about Olympic gymnast hopefuls.
Yeah, man, there's this one part where Jimmy lit the parallel bars on fire.
Okay, I need a category. Well, what do we have here? The high price of beauty. 6,000 big ones for a right answer. Whoa, must be tough. Let's see how you handle this one. If you were to adopt the hairstyle for which Veronica Lake is famous, which everyday function might become difficult for you? Digestion, fitting through doorways, depth perception, or lying on your back? Trouble fitting through doorways. What, does she have one of those Jan Brady wigs? It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. Veronica Lake is famous for wearing her long hair over one eye. Her movie career took off, but her dart game really sucked. All right, hit me. For your enjoyment, teach your children hell. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Just step up and take a swing at this one. In the 1991 version of Cape Fear, Max Cady is a twisted rapist and murderer. He also sets a bad example for today's youth. What bad habit does he encourage in Juliette Lewis's character? No. Let's take a little off the top. Should have picked this. While trying to seduce Danielle, Katie sticks his thumb into her mouth, which led to another problem, talking with her mouth full. Category, please.
In the deepest reaches of the Congo lies question 15.
This one's called, Hey, what smells like fish? You get 4,000 clams for this one. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. Suppose that while fly fishing and learning about life, the brothers of a river runs through it, haul in the fish that saved Pittsburgh. What would they be frying up for dinner? A car that uses river water for fuel, a catfish that throws curveballs, a sign of the zodiac, or a cantankerous New York detective? A pitching catfish, like Catfish Hunter? You're way off base. Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. The fish in the fish that saved Pittsburgh refers to the astrological sign Pisces that helps a losing basketball team. And if you ate it, you know what Pisces would run through? The house of Uranus. Get it? Uranus! Man, I never get tired of that. Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh, French cutlets prime chore.
It's time for a
Ticklish test gum.
Take a look at your gibberish category. Field of Puppy Dreams. The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be 10K. Now listen up. Every second and a half, some of the cash is going to disappear, so if you want to win big, you got to be quick. Okay, see if you can tell me what person's name this rhymes with. When dream, antsy knee. Remember, don't be thrown off by the punctuation. First hint, he's a movie score composer. He's a movie score composer. This could be it. Type it. How How proud he must be that his greatest work is being used to sell fiberglass insulation. I need a category. Coming at you, frozen nuts and chocolate sauce. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, imagine this. In honor of this actor's famous Frozen expression, Dairy Queen names a new frozen treat after the silent film star nicknamed the Great Stone Face. What do they call it? The Shakes the Clown Shake, the Peanut Buster Keaton Parfait, the Hardy Bar, or the Phyllis Dilly Bar? His usually deadpan expression earned Buster Keaton the nickname the Great Stone Face. I think he was just sad because he wanted someone to buy him some Dairy Queen. Category, please.
Question 18. Honor student by day, stripper by night.
Let's see what we got going. If cows could fly, play your cards right, you win $4,000. Put it in gear, because here we go. Why did the MPAA Code and Ratings Board give Twister a PG-13 rating? The Aunt Meg character cusses up a storm, the drive-in is showing a soft porn film, a tire realistically smashes someone's head, or the tornadoes are really intense. The MPAA gave the movie a PG-13 rating because of, and I quote, intense depiction of very bad weather. Personally, I think that just makes the kids want to see it even more. All right, hit me. The category is, don't sit so close to the TV, you'll ruin your dinner. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Hey, remember how Anne Margaret played Tommy's mom in the Who musical Tommy? Well, suppose Anne Margaret wanted to create a dinner that featured the food that spills out of her tea. After throwing a champagne bottle into the screen, Anne Margaret's TV spews soap, beans, and chocolate in Tommy. Remember, kids, if you're deaf, dumb, and blind, get a parent's help when using the oven, or using Anne Margaret. Okay, I need a caddy. I proudly present, but where do we plug in our instruments? You give me a right answer, I give you a quick 4,000. Hey, remember the cartoon Josie and the Pussycats? Well, let's say the latest version of Josie and the Pussycats is set in the Old West. If the newest band member is a Confederate soldier on the run, what would be the best title? Ballad of Little Josie and the Pussycats? What's New Josie and the Pussycats? Outlaw Josie Wales and the Pussycats? Or Faster Josie and the Pussycats Kill? Let's see what a correct answer looks like. Clint Eastwood plays a Confederate soldier on the run from bounty hunters in the outlaw Josie Wales. Man, I love to see Eastwood all dressed up in a leopard suit and banging a tambourine. Okay, pick a category.
Time for the attack.
Ah, you think you know the attack, huh? I got news for you. Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue. Multiple rolls. You just have one roll. Let's see how you play it. Break a leg. got it. Let's see how I brought up your score. That's the game. Player, I couldn't have done a better job myself. But then, I wasn't playing by myself, was I? But seriously, player, and I don't say this to just everybody.
You don't know Jack!
Beautiful show, everybody. Okay, let's get those commercials going. And Raoul Hun, could you ask the contestants if they want to play again?
Yes! Yes! You're on the high scoreboard! Yes! Let me know if you'd like to play again. Yes!